Hello and welcome. I'm Lynn of Linux Stitches Creates, and welcome to my Flosstube channel about counting cross stitch and the project bags I make. It is Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. It is just a couple of days before Halloween and, you know, the great pumpkin rising out of the pumpkin patch, etc., etc. Welcome if you are new. I hope you like what you see. You don't mind this little corner of crazy that I've dug out for myself. And for those of you returning, thank you so much. This is episode 182. And I am just all discombobulated today. I don't know what's going on. I think I've just been trying to avoid all the illness that's been in my house. My son is here, and he lives with us part of the year. He still has Ohio residency, so he needs to be here, you know, half the year. And he brought it with him. And my husband is in the final days before opening of Scrooge the Musical at La Comedia in Springboro, Ohio, which runs from November 1st to December 28th, I believe, at the weekend after Christmas. Yes, shameless plug. But so he's run down, so now he's got it. And then yesterday I had to babysit my grandson all day because he had croup. So how I haven't gotten it yet, I'm not really 100% sure. I don't feel bad, but I just don't feel, I feel a little run down. I've been sleeping a lot. In fact, I took a nap after dinner tonight before I filmed this, which is why I didn't film on Monday, because I was tired. And then yesterday, of course, I was exhausted when I got back from my grandson, staying with my grandson. So I hope you are all staying healthy and well and can avoid everything that is running around out there rampant right now. Of course, you know, with all the trick-or-treaters coming on Friday, who knows? I hope you don't get anything. So, what have I been stitching? Let's just jump into it, because I will ramble otherwise. I got caught up on my gridiron grind stitching. I have been stitching the number of points that the Army football team gets multiplied by 10, and I am stitching on Who Let the Frogs Out by Heartstring Samplery, and hopefully I've already put a picture in. There. This is where it is now. So I took it off the Q-snap because I needed the Q-snap for something else. So this corner is complete. I'm almost to the other top corner, and then once I finish that, then I'll go down and I'll finish the bottom corner and then work my way across. So I have Army plays Air Force this Saturday. Sorry, Jen. And then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more regular season games. I guess technically the Army-Navy game is regular season, but that is, even though, you know, Air Force is one of the real rivalry is between Army and Navy because they have been around for so long. Air Force is still relatively a new military academy. So, unless, I hope they don't do anything bad. If Army keeps playing reasonably well, I should very well finish this before the end of the season. So I love that. I'm liking the way it comes out. Basketball season will be starting very shortly, and our niece is the head coach for a women's college basketball team. So I will be stitching for her team, and I am going to be starting Hoop There It Is for basketball season. So I need to get that kitted up. I have to find the fabric. I think I know what fabric I want to use, but I have to find it. My craft room is currently a disaster. I have not been sewing for a while, and every time I come in here, it just gets worse and worse. So I really need to clean through it, especially since I want to finish a couple of things before I go to Thread the Needle Stitchery Retreat in Pigeon Forge next week, stitching in the Smokies. There's a couple of things I want to have finished and bring with me for the rag table. So I need to get my act together. I need to pull myself together and actually get in here and clean through. On to stitching. Okay, so that was my gridiron grind stitching. Then last week was the 19th, which is usually Poltergeist Pirates, because talk like a pirate, but we were all busy. So Poltergeist Pirates by Glendon Place. So we decided we would meet on Saturday and have our weekly chat, or our monthly chat, on Saturday. Here's my picture of where I was, and this is where I am now. So I brought, this is a huge piece. Here we go. So I brought, that is pretty much the top. There is a ghost head that goes on the top. There'll be a crossbar here with another sail, and then there'll be a ghost that's off there. So that, I haven't, as you can see, there's still a color missing from the mast itself. The ghost will be in glow in the dark, as will the moon. So those will be the next things that I put in once I finish the mast. So, you know, a little bit at a time. It is a very big piece. If you have not seen the whole fabric, that's only one mast of 3. And many mistakes. But, you know, just keep moving forward. So I don't know how far along I am, because I need to scan a better copy of the pattern in and get it into markup better. And then I can mark off and really see where I am. But I'm thinking maybe 20%? Maybe? Then I was working on my weekly addition to my Fine Frog Stitching Twigs and Tea Sal. This is where it was last time you saw, and here it is now. So we added all the tea, and then our raccoon was added in. The colors are so pretty. I wish you could see it in person, because even on camera it just doesn't do it justice. So I believe this Friday's piece will go in down here. I think we have a couple of small ones coming up. I think there's one here, and then maybe there before we go here. Doesn't really matter. I'll just show it where it is on Monday. So hopefully I will stitch this weekend. I haven't been stitching as much. I don't know. I think that's part of the whole tired thing. I'm just hoping, you know, seasonal depression. I am going to start decorating for Christmas, not completely, because I still believe that, you know, Thanksgiving does come first. But my husband wants to have the cast over to our house between shows, so I'll do part of the house decorating, part Christmas, part Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, then I'll really fully. But, you know, it makes me happy to have all the lights. And then the last thing that I worked on was fine frog stitching bird Globetrotter. He's so cute, so stinking cute. So this is where he was, and I have finished this sticker on his suitcase. I still haven't gotten it brought down to the bottom of the suitcase yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in all the stickers and then do all the other fill-in for the suitcase itself and the leather corners. But it's looking good. And that bird is just so stinking cute. All the highlights and everything. He is so good looking. I love him. So that is my stitching for this week. I did not buy anything. I was thinking about, there is, if you follow Doreen Jones on Facebook, she is doing a free Christmas sale that will start, I think it starts on Saturday on the 1st, but I will have to double check that. She's given the floss colors and what the border looks like. So it looks like it's going to be from the hidden picture that she shows. It looks like it's going to be a bunch of different motifs. Not like an advent calendar. I don't know. I'm probably not going to do it because I do still need to finish my Satsuma Street Sal and my Caterpillar cross stitch from a couple of years ago. I've got those 2 Christmas pieces I really need to finish. Advents have started to ship. My friend Dawn got her shipping notice. I'm very jealous. From Evertote. I have not gotten mine yet. I'm not going to panic yet. I will give it a few days, then I'll panic. I did get a shipping notice from Bothy Threads, and I also purchased one from Yayota Stitch. I hope that's the way you say it. I will put the name here. That has shipped as well. And then, so the only other one would be Forbidden Fiber Co. I have not heard from them yet. And no, I haven't started the October, I don't know what happened. It just got away from me. I don't know. I would like to put some more stitches in some of my Snoopy stuff that I started this month, which I haven't put in yet. I did, speaking of Snoopy, if you're new, it is the 75th anniversary of Snoopy Peanuts becoming a comic strip. It is the 59th anniversary of It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. December is the 60th anniversary of Charlie Brown Christmas. So, lots of anniversary things. Another YouTuber that I follow, Snoopy Collector, she had gotten these kits. They're from a company called Pure Mind. This is a magnet, and I just got them today. So I was not happy with whichever company delivered them. I don't know if it was if it came through the post office or what, but whoever delivered it just left it on my front step, like right at the front step, like not under my front porch. Just, they got to the front step and dropped it, and of course it's raining today. So thankfully I got there. I found it before it really started raining hard. But these are all wooden. Oh, and I guess I have to color them too. So this is a magnet. Oh, no, I don't. So, do you want to sit here while I open these? I should have opened one. I was not thinking before I started filming. It probably would have been easier. But, let's see if I can get my little scissors in here. Oh, there we go. No, of course not. It's always the way it is, isn't it? Okay. So, yes, they are all colored. So there's one piece. There's another. Here's that one. And then you glue all the little individual Snoopy and Woodstock bits. And it's got all the, you can see on the back, how they're all individual. And then it layers so that it's like a diorama. So it comes with a magnet and the glue. I will not be doing it today, but there's a winter one. And this one actually comes with a hanger instead of a magnet, as does this one. So I thought they were cute. So those will be fun to do at some point. But I have not purchased anything else. Cross stitch wise, I got some more floss for my Who Let the Frogs Out. But other than that, I haven't purchased anything. I'm kind of in waiting until it's time to start opening Advents, which will give me a lot of new things to play with. And of course, like I said, I need to clean up in here. I need to organize, find fabric, all the things. I will have a new start. Whether it gets started before I leave or at the retreat, I'm not sure yet. But I will talk about that next time. So, thank you for joining me. If you did not watch my unboxing of the Chantel's 141 ornament mystery box, Athena, Stitching Goddess Designs, has 3 new t-shirts out right now, one of which that I 100% love. It says I've been stitching since the 1900s, which I think is very cute. I'm definitely getting that one. And I forgot what the other one was that I'm going to order. So check out Athena's website. Get yourself a couple of t-shirts. I do not know if she's going to have new Christmas holiday ones this year or not, but just keep watching her Facebook page, Instagram page, website, whatever, if you're interested in seeing if she does. And on that note, I am going to let you go. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will definitely try to be here before Wednesday next week. But if I'm not, don't worry. Oh, I will definitely be here before Wednesday because I will be in Tennessee on Wednesday. So, have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye.